Alright guys, hope this is working. Can't see myself on Twitch yet. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. So hi guys and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can all see this now. So today we are going to be playing Lannister Greensight, which is not one of my decks. This is the Mill Them All deck from Fraser TV. I probably would have made a few alterations to this deck, but I didn't really have time. So we're just going with it as it is. I did say yesterday stream I was going to play Greyjoy, but I decided against that in the end, just for the simple fact that the Greyjoy box is about to land. So we're probably going to be playing lots of Greyjoy decks after that comes out, or at least Banner Kraken decks, unless there's any interesting cards to the other 7 factions. Which I mean, I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2, but it won't be quite as interesting as a whole box for a faction. But basically, you've probably seen some of this before. The basic idea is you get Tywin out, and then you're just trying all the pillage triggers. So you've got obviously Kevin's good for getting stuff back from Greensight. The Sir Gregor's Marauders, Sir Gregor Gain, Ralph, Pulliver. All these guys have good triggers, but the main thing here really is you've got the Housemaesters. You put the glass candles on them. And that's discarding a card a turn. Dragon's Tail to make them draw more. Valter's Beard to make them draw more. You know, it's got quite a few ways of getting through the decks quite quickly. Probably less pillage than like the Greyjoy version, but just as much discarding effects. As I say, guys, the plan is also tonight there will be we'll be streaming a tournament that I will be commentating on. Oh, I need to go and change the deck. Apparently, it's illegal. Fantastic. Let's see what needs to be changed. Good start to the stream, hey? Probably should have checked that before. Let me see what tells me in here. Casual only. What's wrong? Restricted list. Okay, what have we got that's on the restricted list? We got Flea Bottom. We don't have Flea Bottom. So what's on the restricted list? I don't know. Dragon's Tail probably is. Let's just get the restricted list quickly and make some edits. I think my edit's going to be pretty straightforward because I wanted more copies of the mountain, so we'll just put more copies of the mountain in. What we're looking for products. I can't remember the restricted list off the top of my head, so no tournament resources. Sorry about this, guys. Been an absolute numpty. FAQ, isn't it? Brilliant stream so far. Goes in with a legal deck. So what we've got Lannister is here, so it can't be the Lannister one. So we've got Dragon's Tail. Oh, is she in the deck? Which card is it then? Which card? Dragon's Tail. What was within Wills, are we? Nope. What am I missing? What is the other banned card? Oh, restricted card, I should say. I haven't got Hear Me Roar. I haven't got Breaking Ties or Flea Bottom. Dragon's Tail. Littlefinger's Meddling? Nope. Huh. I don't see what we've done wrong here. Oh, taste there. Flea Bottom. Oh, Flea Bottom isn't there. I'm such a numpty. Okay. Actually told me on there what the missing card was. So we take out a Flea Bottom. We'll put in a second so Gregor could gain. Ooh, we don't need 120. Save, and now it's valid. Awesome. Job done. And sorry about that, guys. Numpty Davy strikes again. It actually tells you why your deck's invalid. Okay, apparently that guy doesn't like being streamed. I didn't understand. Or he does, and he's come back, he wants to take a different deck. Where? Okay, so left to come back into the game to say that he had to leave. Good start to the stream. I can't make a valid deck, and first opponent doesn't want to play. Good question why you would come on if you didn't have time to play. Okay, so what have we got? Greyjoy Stag. Do we want to start with this? So we could start with good economy, share, yeah, we'll keep this hand. So give this through. So we'll be 1 gold shy, but I think that's okay. Okay, interesting. Old Wick. So Drown God deck, but want them to go first. Discard a card of Greensight. So Bridge of Dreams and Fion, yeah, we'll discard. Because we pretty much always discard. We've got Tyrant already, which is good. The only thing to worry about here is they're probably running Valor, so we probably want some way of protecting him. Do we have Close Call? We do not, so we don't want him really to die. But let's see what we put out, because they might be on a pretty. They might be running through the decks pretty quickly as well. We could try and discard a card to get. Oh dear. So this is. I see what the dominance. The old Wick. Opportunistic power challenge. Okay. And there's the Seastone chair. So that's if he wins dominance, isn't it? Yes, okay. So we could put Tywin out, put the Juicer out. I think we will put Tywin out for now. And we're going to make it harder for him to win dominance. I think that's the correct play. Finish challenges. So currently we win Dom 8 to 9. We do. So we're going to skip, win dominance. So we get to look at 2 cards here. So we're going to get rid of that one. This is 1 card taxation. I think we're going to lose the Wildling Horde. And yeah, why not? Confiscation? Oh, let's get rid of the thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, so I didn't realise Greensight worked with this, so Tickler. Now I'll get rid of the Iron Mine. So that's nice. I did not know Greensight comboed with Tywin. That's pretty good. So I think we're going to Dragon's Tail this turn, but we'll wait till obviously after he's marshalled. Could put the mountain into play, which could be fun, but potentially want to get the two. In fact, putting the mountain in play might be a good idea, because that way we can potentially try and kill him with the mountain trigger, stop him from being able to do that ability. Get the seastone, get the what's it you'll be after? The painted table. Stop the IKEA set from being fully assembled. Oops, sorry guys. Trying to work out the hold up is. Just going to reload. Okay, sorry about the delay here, guys. Don't quite know why there's a delay. It's definitely on my end. Well, I just say waiting for opponent. See what's going on here. Bit odd. I might leave this game if he doesn't reply in the next minute or so. Okay. Can you fix that, please? Okay, we'll give this guy another minute. If he's not there, we're going to go. Just going to reload again to make sure it's definitely not me. Okay, I'm going to leave, guys. Sorry, but if he's not, say I can't. I'm not leaving dead space. Makes for a very, very poor stream. Shame we had a pretty good start there. Okay. Well, that's not been a very good start to the stream so far, is it? My deck was illegal. Obviously sorted out now. Then our opponent wasn't there for the first game. Well, disappeared for the first game. Well, we had that guy who wanted to join the game and then didn't join the game. And now our actual first game, just the guy had issues halfway through the looks of it. So good start so far. Hey. Yeah, look, have fun. So Greyjoy again, different Greyjoy. What we got deck-wise this time? I'm gonna mulligan and risk it. Oh dear God, that was the worst mulligan ever. Well, not the worst mulligan ever, but I really should not have mulligan. Okay. That was... Wow. Yeah, not quite the worst mulligan. At least we've got 2 cards, not 1. Woohoo! Yeah, I should not have mulliganed. We had Econ. That was bad. In order to choose a character to the end of the phase, each character chosen comes declares a defender. Okay. Oh, good. We've got some Econ. Okay, we can get some sort of board presence. After you win an intrigue challenge, discard up to 3 cards at random from the losing person's hand, then that person draws 2 cards. Okay, quite like that. That's a lot of Econ, and that's Asher. Okay. Just put the glass candle on the mountain, because you know, he looks like the type of guy who does lots of reading. Oh, sorry. Good point. Well made. He's just saying he would have used the Lord's Board shipwright on that. So let's put 5 gold on. We'll put him out for 2. And then we'll put him out for 2. And then we'll give him the glass candle for 1. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, So using Ghost Ship, stop one of my guys from doing to defend. He's going to stop one of the Gregor's Marauders. So I think the play here is we'll see what he does, or they do. So going to come and do military. So we can't win this, so we're going to let it go unopposed because he's got no gold. And I guess we kill the Tickler. He's probably the worst guy on the board at the moment. Probably should have done the Glass Candle first and taken him, the House Maester, actually, now I think about it. Something just happened. We'll do the military. Had the sound effect go off. No idea what for. Oh, follow that. Thank you very much for following. Do the intrigue now, so we're going to play without his beard at this point, which means obviously we can draw a card when we have to discard at the end of the turn, which is good. Apply claim. And the pillage, and unfortunately it's an event for these guys, isn't it? Yeah, not that likely, unfortunately. That's Black Plain Friends. Ah, thanks, buddy. Really enjoying it as well. Oh, sorry. A Milk of the Poppy, that would be useful. We're done. No one's dominance. And that's, got quite a way through the deck already. So, I think we play that. And that way we can get the mountain out no matter what happens here. I think a Duke Mountain would be pretty good right now. Potentially. And this is great. It's one deck you really don't mind playing like Late Summer Feast because, sure, if you want to draw cards, keep drawing them. I'm happy with that. Okay, what's he going to set for calm? Intrigue, sure. And I think we'll put him with 1 gold on and go down. Thanks, he's just saying he's okay this time. Like, yeah, after last time when I just popped it, but I didn't even think for some reason that there was a Lord's Board ship right on the board. No, do you want to stop that reduction? No, I don't care. Uh-oh, I'm probably going to stop that reaction though. So I'm going to have to think about this. I want to win the military. So they can defend for 12, 13, 14. So if I put both of these in, we're okay. Sort of the mountain discard. Do I want to do that? No, I'm fine. You can stop me from standing. We'll do a power of him. And then we're going to discard a card. Probably should have left. No, because I will not want to challenge on defense. I want to see if he wants to. Okay, that's fine. So he's going to put him in. But I'm going to stop Euron Greyjoy. That's 9. Could have done with that. Going to stop him from defending, of course. Should have just attacked him. Never mind. We'll win Dom. Some pretty good cards in hand. Tyrion. It's annoying, but you know, it is what it is. So 6-3. So I think we're going to play Uneasy Truce this turn. I think. Or we could play... No. I think it's going to be Uneasy Truce. Not been Game of Thrones, because ironically the Greyjoy player currently has more intrigue than I do. You know. And he can quite easily get through because of Ghost Ship. He can quite easily get an intrigue off. Obviously, he's drawn a lot of cards, so you imagine there's some saves in hand. I know we've got rid of 1 Iron Mines. Where is it? There it is. So let's think about this. No, it's going to be that. Unfortunately, all these plots are too low gold now. Calling the Banner's not seen that for a while. I guess there's wars to come. You can fit it in there. I could redo that Rose Road, but just mill. Let's get the mill on. We're not doing too bad now for the mill because, what's it, 26 cards gone. That's another 2 there. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to Valadar Harris next turn, I reckon. Most probably. The problem is, because of Ghost Ship, I kind of need to attack. So currently, can defend a military for 18, 20, 21. And we can only attack for 20. Let's see if we can get a bite here. Nope, didn't bite. Is that a nil? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you can't nil that, and I think I've just got to go for it. I guess if he nails everything out, I mean, obviously Victarion can just stand himself. I'm not sure this is the correct option. Okay. So, discards Asher from the top of a deck. Oh, did that in the wrong order. If I'd done it the other way around, we'd have got. Oh, we could have killed Asher. Or bum. Oh well. Happens. It happens. Yeah, probably the best choice there. So I need to think about this after the. So I think I'm going to kill him. So I need to think about this after we. He's giving him renown. Okay. Because we're harassing next turn. No two ways about it. Which leaves the mountain and the. It was basically leave us these three. So we're gonna. Yeah, Valadar Harris. Oh, actually, do I force March at this point? Yeah, no. I think we force March. No, because you can just stand Victarion anyway. We can do it once. Force March gives us more gold, a little bit more gold, not mass amounts more gold. Yeah, let's Force March. So you can get rid of the milk, which is fine. Discard a Greensight. We've got a Treachery and a Pulliver. Nil. I can't stay on, but saw you were streaming. Oh, thanks, Weasel. Weasley. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. What's this? What am I? Oh, I'm my market, whatever. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Did enjoy watching some Thanksgiving football? Okay, so probably a good thing we waited on the Valar Dohaeris, so we'll definitely play that next turn. 17 cards left. I think he's getting ready for a Valar though. But we're going to Dohaeris. Oh, Radius from Pike, so potentially there's some pinch of powder? Not seen it yet. So in theory he can defend this, but it would involve a lot of resources. What's Pollivad? He takes gold off, doesn't he? What's the odds we pull a 7? Unfortunately, we've just used up our treachery to stop the Drangod Fanatic from coming out. What do we get this time? Rose Road. Pollivad discards an event. Obviously, it's a character, isn't it, for work? Yep, okay. So our Valar Dohaeris is really going to hit this turn, next turn, because yeah, our Valar Dohaeris is really going to hit, basically. Sorry. Although, can he get? I don't think. Can he win? Yeah, because he's going to lose quite a few characters here. Because you can only keep one of these characters around now. He's going to get quite a bit of power this turn. I don't know quite enough to win. So you can only do 3 challenge. You can only do 2 challenges. He can potentially get 4 renowned and 2 unopposing. I think. Oh God, no! I think I cocked up. I think he's going to win this. Yeah, I think I cocked up here. I think I've done the maths wrong. This is going to put him to 11. Yeah, I've done the maths wrong. Bugger. Yeah, he's got just enough ships to do all this. Bugger. Oh well. Should have kept him standing to oppose the military. Oh no, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, would it? Because of the ghost ship. So it gives Victarion. Yeah, good game. VD. Got greedy. Well played. Thanks for the game. That was my cock up. That's my cock up. I should have. Yeah, never mind. It happens. Should have kept 2 gold. I could have jumped him in, but then he would have blocked anyway. Yeah, it happens. He's saying, yeah, VD would have finished him because he would have lost 5 power there. Or 4 power, probably. Yeah, you do. Never mind. Right. One more game in. Or at least one more game in. So close though. Almost got the full meal off. We went through the deck so quickly though. Ooh, Barrow Red Door. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be Blackwater Bay. Yes, it is. So what do we want to do here? So we could go 2, 5. That's not perfect, is it? Sit. Don't really want to know. Can't put. Like, we're gonna mulligan. Risk it. It's not much better. Oh, you idiot. Choose the card and so shuffle your used pot. Choose a pot to reveal until the end. 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll take Malgang. Although it does draw him cards, so that might actually be a bad idea. We kind of want him to draw cards with Blackwater Bay. I think we mostly play out cheap cards at this point. Obviously, yeah, fine. Nil effects, sure. Please draw all the cards you want. So I think we're probably going to hold off for this till afterwards. We'll see what he does, because we want to see if he draws first. I don't want him to panic and think, oh crap, how many cards have I drawn? Saving 2 gold, probably for the saving the kingdom, I imagine. My reserve is... So he is drawing. Interesting. So could do that after taxation. But currently he is discarding a load of cards. Wouldn't go unopposed. So I will win the power challenge back. Of course we lose Tyrion. With all these cards, all these pants cards in our hand, and of course it's Tyrion. Scene in Flames, sure. Have a look. Bye bye Mountain. Oh, Begging Brother, okay. Is there another Scene in Flames to come then? Military for 1. We do want to defend that. So we're going to do a power challenge. He's never going to trigger. I think he's just more here for anti-king tech there, in all fairness. And we'll do a military. Because why not? We win Dom anyway. I'm going to trigger this because we won't have to discard now, thanks to Seething Flames. Kind of want to wait to taxation, but we'll do it anyway. Because he might have another Seething Flame. He might have just drawn us another Seething Flames, but I kind of wanted to have to discard 6 cards here. Yeah, another Seething Flames. That's fine. You can take the mountain however you want. So I've got enough pillage in the hand. I don't mind. Oh, pull up. Interesting. Interesting not taking the mountain. Makes me think he's not scared. Now he's got to discard a lot of cards. Ooh, sorry. I guess we just go for that next turn. Do what we did the last few times. Just go right. Here's a big body. So we get rid of a Milk, a Vanguard Lancer, Begging Brother, Cohen, and a Privileged Position. Privileged Position, is that to stop events? The effects of opponent's event or triggered location would it initiate. Okay. Please keep drawing. That's only helping me. Oh god, that's a good card to get rid of. I don't know what reset he's running though. So that's when we move power off the house card, so a character onto a house card. And a Milk. Yeah, sure. It is what it is. I'm still going to do the military because obviously it kills a guy. Seized by the guards. Probably on my one, yeah. Okay, so maybe I don't do the military because then I win Dom. Is there much advantage to winning Dom right now? He used Blackwater Bay. Does he not see what I'm trying to do? So no gold. The mountain would win me We're going to do a power challenge. Yeah, please draw. Please. Draw the card. He is. Okay. Do I care about winning Dom that much? There's no... No, I don't think I do. Sod it. Let's just do it. If he's going to keep drawing, I'll just take the unopposed power and make him draw a card, and he can draw a card. Let's draw it down to 29 cards, and we are at the half. So this is the end of turn 2. Why would you mill yourself like that? We hit their Iron Throne. Love you, Tickler. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not bad, considering that's about to go. So what's his... Oh, his reserves now. That takes one off his reserve as well. So there's even more cards that have got to disappear now. So another privileged position, Storm's End. Yeah, it's not bad. What plot to play this turn though? I think we go Force Marched. I'm assuming he's going to do a reset. Yeah, he is. Okay, so let them go first. I might actually get rid of the mountain at this point, so I'll run another copy. I think I'd just keep the 5 2-cost characters. I think more characters currently is better for me. And then if I shuffle my deck... Oh, he's got to do Force March. Then if I shuffle my deck, brings him back up. It's got... So that's all 3 privileged positions gone. You get 2 more cards. Never mind. It's actually working pretty well. Okay, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Again, if he really wants to be discarding that many cards, I'm not going to complain. I think we just do this. Still not seeing any of my glass candles, which would be speeding this up no end. Go on, please, draw 5 more cards. Please use Blackwater Bay. I beg you. Ah, boo. Oh, privilege. I discarded it. So we are done. You in dominance. Really could have seen some characters right about now. Like, you know, the 3 copies of Tywin we run would be quite useful. Do you think that he's finally learnt that, you know, it might not be the best idea in the world to be trying to mill me out? Trying to draw cards because I'm trying to mill them out. I think we go for Game of Thrones. I think I can win an intrigue challenge. I'm not 100% sure. Let's try. She's only strength 3. And if the Iron Banks are back now, then yeah, if the Iron Banks are back, then that's 1 less. I guess just put that into shadows. Good, done. If the Iron Banks are back, then you can't play this turn and kneel my entire board, so I'm kind of happy. I haven't seen any of my free treacheries either. David, have I? No, I haven't. This could be dangerous, actually. I think I might want to hold on to this for a little bit longer, because that could end up being. I could end up Valada Harris playing ball. Actually, saying that Valada Harris wouldn't be that big an issue at the moment. In fact, Valada Harris. Yeah, sod it. I'm going to do it next turn, just to see what it does. Good to see you have attire. Good to see you have with it on here, Ben. Mine runs out next month, so I'll shift over to. Oh, thank you very much, Rich. Yeah, I had a few people ask about doing the affiliate thing, so I thought it was worth a go. Bit of a headache to set up, I'm not going to lie. They don't make it easy for you. We're just going to get done. And yeah, we're going to do a wild beneath the bridge of dreams, which is probably going to go horribly wrong. But yeah, thank you very much, Rich. It's that's really appreciated. Intrigue for free. Sure, have it. I want to potentially defend the power. If he's going to do a power. I said no point playing this because seized by the guards. I want him to draw cards. Obviously, I don't think he is now. I think he's learnt. Now I'm hoping here he looks and goes, "Oh, it's 9 for power." So he thinks he can win it, forgetting that because everyone seems to forget the wildlings have an ability that they can kneel the faction card. Did I miss Greyjoy? No. So I had I had a message that there's going to be a Greyjoy's going. The Greyjoy box is probably going to be hitting. I have a faction card now. What did I play that knelt my faction card? Oh, that, of course. Donkus. The Greyjoy box might be hitting the shelves next week. So I figured, why play lots of Greyjoy now when we can play lots of Greyjoy when the Greyjoy box is here? Because, so I thought, I quite fancied playing this. And I think there's actually a deck we're going to update when the Greyjoy box comes out. Maybe go Banner Greyjoy. So I thought it would be worth doing and would be a bit of fun. Anything I want to shuffle back into my deck? Yeah, let's shuffle. Let's put the milk back in. Oh, we don't know what we're playing. We have no idea what we're playing. Okay, awesome. That's welcome news. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it takes to implement fully on here, which obviously is another caveat, which might make it not so good. But Greyjoy is pretty cool. Do we know what we're playing? Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, you shuffle your cards back together, don't you? Shuffle use plots. Yeah, that's it. And then we get one at random. This could be fun. Plot roulette. That's literally what I play. I have no idea. I have no idea if this is a good play or not. I figure when you 10-2 up, you can potentially do something a bit silly. Ooh. We got Late Summer Feast. That's not good. Not what I wanted. 11 gold Late Summer Feast. Oh, that was beard. That's good though. I guess we're winning, Dom. Yeah, you knew that wildling host. Damn them. So that's the attacker. Oh, it's not as the attacker. Oh, amazing. We're not doing any challenges. Because maybe we'll need to. We're winning, Dom. I might play this to bring a character back to hand. Just bring him back to hand to make him draw another card. And then Valada Harris, being able to keep 5 alive, and then put another one out to draw another card. Seems pretty good. I wonder if there in case he doesn't do another challenge, because there's a good chance they won't do another challenge because of the plot. We're doing winter, obviously where they stand automatically, so it's a free challenge. So just in case they now go end challenges, doesn't give you a window then to do a challenge action. Indeed, which is exactly what happened. So we're going to do Valadar Harris. Let's make them go first. Sure, you can play all your events from your discard pile. You can kneel my entire board and give me all that power if you really want. That's a challenge action, isn't it? Oh, it's a marshalling action, even, sorry. Ooh, Tywin. Finally. Tywin, baby. Been waiting for you. The question is, do we wait one more? Do we think Valadar Harris is their reset? So what events do we have in here? So that's 4 strength worth and he's 5 strength, so don't have to worry about that. He has a power icon, so don't have to worry about the other one. Seen in Flames, potentially to anyone. So we see if he plays a Valor character now. I'm going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's more than enough to get both of them out. But potentially I want to do him first, draw a card, because then I might put out the King's Raid if I need to. Why? Sure, I'm 3 power away from winning. Do you really want to be giving me power? Especially when you've got the event in there where you can choose someone without a power icon and kneel them. Seems a bit... I'm sure I've seen that. Yeah, that one. Why don't you use that one to kneel the guy without the power icon? But sure. You can kneel my whole board. I don't care. You're giving me power to do this. Paid to table finally. Like, finally. We're on 12 power, and they currently have 13 cards left in their deck. I'm not feeling too bad either way here. Well, I'm probably... yeah, that's a fair point. I'm potentially going to put that on there. So let's put him out and trigger it. Duper Tywin, not bad. Sure. It is a condition, so we could see a Crescent coming at some point. Right, what other events has he got left? So he's got Seen in Flames. He hasn't had a Reload trigger yet, so sure. You can do that. Can't do that one anymore. My hand's garbage, so by all means do what you want with it. Going to get rid of that, probably is the best one. Melisandre trigger. Yep, again, sure. He does all this like I care. It's one turn of doing lots, and then it's nothing. And then I'm gonna play. You're gonna lose more cards. Have to draw more cards next turn. Lose more cards. This is fine. You're only on 2 power. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be the last game, so I've got to do the school run in a minute. Intrigue. Sure. You can have that unopposed. Not Podrick. Anything else in here to shuffle back in? Probably should have posed that. He might be Valoring next turn, I guess. Normal Valor, hence why he doesn't care about giving me the power. You might as well do the military of them because it's a free challenge. No, he's not. Okay. We'll do the intrigue then. Take a card out of your hand. What do you get? Sealing Flames, which then discarded. So that I assume he was holding on to that for next turn. We win Dom. 2 power away. Alright, anything I want to shuffle back in? Yeah. Shuffle pod in. Oh, maybe that's privileged position. Of course he does. They're in there. Should have waited. That was a mistake. Yep, sure. Should have waited till taxation. My bad. I got over eager. Grand melee, hey? Each player must have 2 people to come. Yeah, okay, makes sense. It makes sense in this type of deck. But again, I don't really care. So for me, we're going to discard the King's Landing. Oh, that's a hard one. No, discard the Cookbook Candle, and then for them, sorry, that King's Landing is going to be useful. Even-handed Justice, or let's get rid of the Even-handed Justice. Yeah. Once per challenge, you may. How do I use that? Once per phase, you may marshal location from discard piles in your hand. Very good. I imagine he's going to Harris next turn. That is fine. Too many pillage targets now. Not that many. I've only got 3 pillages on the board. We make them draw a card with this. Oh, for God's sake. Sure. Why not? They can still only do 1 challenge though. Four cards left, people. Hi, how you doing? 4 cards left. I think we might be alright. He can only do 1 challenge. I imagine it's going to be the power challenge. Or does he want to win Dom? Probably wins the power challenge. Unfortunately, we're 1 gold shy of getting the hound back to hand. Imagine he might actually send that rather than resetting the board. They might play your plot. Give him a chance. His plot, you had to have 2 characters attacking. So currently he's attacking for 0. Oh, 7. So I'm going to manually move power. Be nice. So that is 1 plus 2 for you. Okay. Oh, that's, his should A+. But it's not a tournament game. I'm not an ass. We win Dom. I don't know who's going to play next turn now. So I think there's a good chance he might play, might Valadar Harris, whittle the board down. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think Annuals of Castle Black's probably probably more likely. And I could do Even-Handed Justice. Okay, I could do this. I think he's going to play Annuals of Castle Black, personally. Or he's going to reset. Is that what? Because that could be why he's doing this. That makes me think he's going to reset. 1, 2. Yeah, I think he's going to Valadar Harris. So we are going to Forced March, I guess. I see what the guy means. We wrote this deck up. This deck does take a while to kind of get to work. If we can just win an intrigue challenge, though, we've won the game. After the Greensight. Yeah, Valadar Harris. So we're going to actually let them go first. So we're going to save him. I think we might just save these 2. That means we're a bit weak to... a bit weak to Neil effects. We've only got 2 characters. But again, I don't think it's going to make too much difference. Greensight is good. Good variant for AGOT LCG. I also really like gintechie.net. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I think it's basically done by the same people. Oh, I do lose 3 power by doing. Oh, I don't care. We're milling him. Yeah, I think it's on the same program. L5R has a very similar programs as well, and I think so does Keyforge. But decks are an issue with Keyforge at the moment. Put that in before we draw. Yes. Lannister Merchant, so we're going to get rid of the Lannister Merchant. Let's get rid of Maester Crescent. Oh, we've got Milk now as well, which we're going first now. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it doesn't fully represent the game because it reminds you of your triggers. I mean, I think it's a good way of learning the game. If you want to get good at playing, I want to say tournament play, quote unquote, you need to be playing in the flesh because you need to not be forgiven, be able to get forgiven for making mistakes. Sure. He's closed the gap quite well. All of these Neil effects have obviously built up. So that makes me think we're not going to see what's her face Celise again, because obviously you'd play him out after Celise because he's got the gold to do both. We can put a King Droid into play. We really want to save lots of money, which I think we will. Shari Priestess, 1 mail trigger. I thought he might have gone for. No, I guess he's higher strength technically. So all the events are gone, aren't they? Pretty much. Seized by the guards, sure. Oh, didn't mean to put him into play. Never mind. That was a mistake. So we've got 2 pillage on the board. 3 pillage on the board effectively, so he's going to lose on the next draw phase. Oh, let's get rid of her. Oh, please. Whew. I guess it does make sense to put him out in case he has another Scene in Flames, because I think we've only seen 2. Oh no, we have seen all 3. Okay. And effectively, there's only 6 cards we don't know in this deck. Power Challenge for 6. Have it. So we're going to come in and win the intrigue and win the game. Oh, I remember, because I accidentally knocked this earlier. Where is it? Chat box. Okay, I accidentally moved it slightly, so let's just remove that. There we go. Okay. Intrigue of these 2. Has to oppose it. I think, yeah, he would oppose it. Good game. Well played. Those few, that got pretty impressive in the middle. Quite like this deck though. So there's only 2 cards we don't know. But I mean, there's practically no big characters in here, and there's a lot of Neil effects. Can be a bit dull in some respects to play against, but it's a pretty good deck. Well, you could. When I did use it, I threw away 5. Saying you could, yeah, you couldn't use Blackwater Bay, which is what we said, but you could use it. Do you like the build? No, quite. So anyway, I need to go there, unfortunately, guys. Only 2 games, because these games did take a while. But thank you guys very much for coming on. Yeah, thank you guys very much for coming on. It's been, well, coming to watch even. It's been good. Tonight there's going to be another stream, which is going to be a tournament with some pretty good players in, hopefully. I'm not going to be playing. I'm just going to be cherry-picking games and commentating on them. So look out for that around 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. It should be going up. And yeah, otherwise, guys, otherwise, yeah, so do check out that. There's going to be a video up Saturday or Sunday, which is from the Great Hall. No, not Great Hall, Battle Summer Hall event. And otherwise, guys, have a good day, and thank you very much for coming on, watching. It's been emotional.